says. If you have a guest suggestion, you should send it to PazProTV@AOL.com.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Oh, training early. I want to get back up here onto the stage and introduce, of course, everybody knows Christian Watts, or they should know you by now.
Hi.
Music industry out there. You're going to sing a song for us here in a little bit.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and but before we get into that, you've also got Lauren Stevenson, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Sitting here with you, and of course, what everybody's going to want to be their best buddy is this guy on the end down here, and that's there's no doubt in my mind. This is Sean Bridges, and he is a buddy, and we're going to talk about that. Before we get in, what is Best Buddies? Let's talk about that. What is the mission, and what is?
Well, Best Buddies is a nonprofit organization that provides opportunities for one-to-one friendship and socialization for people who have intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Yeah, and of course, you know, been doing this for a while, and I'm looking here, and they've got me talking about programs, schools, and everything else. They've actually put it down. I got to ask each person this certain question. So, so you're going to tell me, you know, how are you involved with Best Buddies, first of all?
Well, I'm actually their Leadership Development Program Manager through Public Allies AmeriCorps program. So I've been placed with Best Buddies through an internship for 10 months. And Best Buddies actually has 5 programs in Delaware. We have middle school, high school, college, citizens, and e-buddies. So you can join Best Buddies at the age of 12 or 13 and be a part of Best Buddies for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing is these guys become Best Buddies, and they stay Best Buddies.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's what I can just see the relationships, because we've got a few other Best Buddies here with us today, and you're going to have them on the stage here in a little bit. They're going to sing with you, I understand?
All my friends from Best Buddies Maryland.
Yeah, and Sean, they got a, you know, the impact on the Best Buddies, what's it mean to you?
For me, I got a best buddy, Tyler. I am in the Citizens program for Best Buddies, and I like it. And we spend time and go places. We go on trips, and we've been to Tampa Bay, Florida.
Yeah, so you get to do a lot of things together. Yeah. Well, it's what buddies should do, right? You go out and see the world a little bit and have some fun. And this is a picture of you and Tyler here. I know the apps can get it here in a little bit. We'll get it on the screen there. Yeah, picture of the, and this is Tyler as your best buddy? Yeah. Tyler. I bet you got a lot of buddies though.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of friends out there, and the program. I mean, what a great idea on a program and everything. How did you? Because I was going to say the one thing I see is our local musicians, and that's what really interests me on this story. Is that, you know, you got these guys out there in the music industry and the arts and things, but they're always the ones that seem to get behind these different programs. And what brought you into Best Buddies?
Well, I found out about Best Buddies in my high school in Maryland, and I was involved ever since. I was involved in my college at Towson University, and now I'm the intern at Best Buddies Maryland for the Citizens program. But an important thing to know is that Best Buddies exists all over the world. It was founded by Anthony Kennedy Shriver in 1989, and Best Buddies programs exist in 44 countries as well as 6 continents.
Oh, wow. So it's out there pretty good size. I didn't realize it was that big. So it's been there since 1989 and growing. I mean, and people get involved. I mean, how do you go about getting involved? I mean, you should know.
I do know.
That's all. The first 3 questions they had names beside. After that, just pick your choice. So.
Well, actually, you can go to www.bestbuddiesdelaware.org, and it has our information. You can contact us in our office. We also have 18 middle, high school, and colleges in the state where your students, daughters, sisters, aunts, anybody can join, whether through the school program or through the Citizens program.
So it's open to anybody, like you said, get involved at an early age, because you can be a Best Buddy to somebody in elementary school grade level, I guess.
Well, it starts at middle school.
Middle school and goes up from there, and so you know, and you've been doing it for a while now. You've been out there. How long have you been doing Best Buddies?
7 years.
Yeah. You're having a lot of fun with it?
Yeah.
Now, has Tyler been your buddy for 7 years, or you had some other buddies?
I was having another buddy named Matt, his roommate.
Yeah. So you guys are still buddies, though, right?
Who me? Yeah, me and Tyler.
Yeah. So you meet a lot of people and you get to see the world, and it helps when they're out there. I mean, to have that buddy there, because they can go out and see the things they want to see and do the things they want to do. And my hat's off to both of you. I mean, a tremendous program. Now you went out and wrote a song on this too.
I did. I wrote a song about my experience with Best Buddies because it means so much to me and it's really impacted my life. And I know so many people get a lot from it.
Now, is this on one of your albums out there, or your CDs, I should say? I keep wanting to say, vinyls. Well,
yes, well, I do have a CD, and I did record it in the studio. So we have a track, and some of my best buddies are going to help with part of the song.
Now, you can go to your website. Let's get that out there real quick.
www.myspace.com/KRIS10 and Watts, my last name, WATTS.
Yeah, and then of course there again, you're always out there performing. I love you because you're the original act, and that's kind of what we support there, putting your own tunes out and everything. Upcoming events, do we have anything upcoming?
Well, we've actually had our Run for the Buds that was in October, and we just wrapped up our Midnight Madness, which was held at the University of Delaware to support our college program.
Right. So you guys, there again, being a nonprofit, you need support and everything. I guess you can find that information again on the website.
Absolutely, on the website.
And that is?
www.bestbuddiesdelaware.org.
Yeah, it's that simple. I want to thank you. I want to talk to you. Maybe I can get in on this buddy program. Maybe you and I can be buddies, because you get on the internet and you can watch me, and then you can send me replies. You on Facebook yet?
Yeah, I have Facebook, and you can go to Sean Bridges. Look up Sean. I got my picture, my best buddies up for me.
Yeah, well, maybe I can get you to link up and we can become buddies on the internet there. Facebook buddies, right? Yeah, so I definitely want to be your friend and everything. Christian, you're going to get set up on the stage and everything, so we're going to...
I got one more thing. I got a CD coming out called The Viper, and I'm not making it yet, but it's coming out in January. Yeah. And I'm working in the studio.
Well, that's good. So you like the music industry, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that. We'll have you come back and perform when you get ready to on this show. How's that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we're going to hook up on Facebook. I'm looking for buddies for that. I ain't got too many friends there, so I'm looking for more. Okay. So you and I will hook up there. We want you to stay tuned. Come back. Christian Watts on the stage and everything. Put your hands together for Sean and all his hard work, and we'll be right back right after this.